The Second Lebanon War began quickly. Just hours after Hezbollah militants crossed over the border, attacked an Israeli patrol, and abducted 2 soldiers, Israel's Air Force began an intensive bombing campaign that lasted more than a month. More than 1,000 Lebanese and more than 100 Israelis died before a UN-brokered ceasefire went into effect 34 days after the conflict began. Israeli airstrikes and Hezbollah rockets displaced hundreds of thousands on both sides of the border. An Israeli ground offensive days before the ceasefire failed to achieve its objective of rooting out Hezbollah. In Israel, political fallout from the war continues. More than 120 rockets fell here in Metullah, a tidy and prosperous town founded by Zionist pioneers in 1896. Metullah is a favorite of tourists, but it quickly became a ghost town. Mayor Kobi Katz says he will never forget the day the war began.
It was a regular day between 10 to 11 o'clock. I was with my secretary, with people here in the council, and Katyusha fell close to Metullah, and we didn't know what happened. We didn't get any information from the army. It was the day when they kidnapped the soldiers on the west area of the Galil. So it was very, very difficult for us.
Metullah sits right on the Lebanese border, and the proximity makes many in Metullah nervous. 15,000 UN peacekeepers are supposed to keep Hezbollah away from the border, but many here worry nevertheless. Bruria Amitai has spent nearly her whole life in Metullah. She says 2 years after the war, nothing is resolved.
We are worried about Hezbollah. It is quiet now, but we don't know what Hezbollah leader Hassan Nasrallah will do. Will he come out of his bunker and attack us again? We don't know.
The Israeli school children who flocked to Metullah in summertime before the war have returned. Here at the popular Alaska Inn, Israelis can escape the heat of Tel Aviv, and many do. But owner Reuven Weinberg says foreign tourists are staying away. Things are too uncertain for tour operators to send travelers to this tourist paradise.
Many people want to come to the north. You know, the Galilee is very important for the Christian people, and we are here ready to give them the best service. But this is a problem. This is a problem. We need peace very badly, very badly.
Back at City Hall, Mayor Katz agrees.
My son was in Lebanon in this war. He was wounded, but God help, he is okay. But I think this community of Metullah, the community of the confrontation line, the people of Lebanon need peace.
2 years after these houses were bombarded and Israeli troops fought intense battles against Hezbollah just over the border, quiet has returned to this town. Residents say they are grateful, but they want more. They want peace with their neighbors to the north. Jim Teeple, VOA News, Metullah.